Why did you go abroad?
Going abroad is like opening up a more window of opportunity.
Okay, for me, to follow you. Are OFWs rich? No.
Eventually.
We're getting there. Hi guys! And welcome back to our channel. Ako po si Janae.
I'm Niley.
My name is Janae.
I'm Niley.
For today's video, ikaw naman ang magsabi na for today's video.
For today's video, we're going to discuss about...
We're going to answer some most search items about OFW.
So, kailangan ba dapat by the book definition or personal?
First part of the questions, we're going to answer general questions about OFW. And then, on the second part, we will be answering...
My points ba?
Personal insights, or it's more of our personal answer. This video is somewhat like getting to know us.
What?
Diba? Pero light lang muna kasi
Feeling
yung
famous.
So for our first question, what is OFW? It's easy to answer. OFW is overseas.
Ikaw din sumagot.
O ikaw, anong OFW?
Yeah, overseas Filipino worker.
Repeat, mama.
Ano ba bang ibang ibig sabihin? Balikbayan box. I think it's a technical term. Now, once you go outside the Philippines,
You will be coined as an
OFW. My second question for you is, why is OFW considered as a hero?
Well, OFW is technically the heroes of today. We are actually contributing to the
GDP?
basta GDP. Gross domestic something.
First of all, kaya naman nag-abroad yung mga OFW in the first place is to help their family, provide food sa mga table and
basic
needs and to support every other siblings na makapag-aral.
Yeah.
Yung tipong haalisin mo yung family mo sa
English.
You will keep your family out of the poverty line. The selflessness and the sacrifice of being away from their families.
Why is OFW important? Yun na nga. OFW contributes a lot to the gross domestic product of the country, and they are able to help their families to go to school or provide them with their basic needs such as shelter, food.
One thing that I can think of is that OFWs are able to go outside and they gain insights and like new ideas that they could bring to the country. So
that is also one important thing kasi, for example, for us, we were able to travel 2 countries pa naman. But then we were able to gain some knowledge, kumbaga, that we can apply once we go back home. Yeah. Who is considered OFWs? Filipinos who left the country, who left our country, Philippines, and
that is roughly 2.3 million.
I think that was 2017 data.
Why do OFW work abroad?
OFWs work abroad to have a better life status when they go back home.
The very first reason maybe is because of earning a lot better than working in the Philippines.
Yes.
Number 2 is very high competition in the Philippines.
When you're in the Philippines, it's there's a lot of job mismatch.
We can say that you have a better chance if you go abroad to earn more and to gain more experience.
Why do OFW suffer from culture shock?
For me, it's only natural to be culture shock because we do have very different kind of culture for each nationality
or
each country, each nationality, and even the Philippines don't have that diversity of foreigners. So naturally, we don't know how to deal with those.
Is OFW exempted from travel tax?
If you're going to the country that you're working on.
Yes, if you're going to the country wherein you have your work permit,
or you're traveling because of vacation, and you're not traveling, going back or entering the country you're working on.
Yes. The next question is OFW an occupation? It's not an occupation. It's like a group of individuals identified as Filipinos who used to work abroad and earn a living.
It's a collective name.
Being an OFW, it's like
it's
commitment. It's not a privilege for me.
Commitment.
It's more of responsibility. That is the old Filipino culture, right? But then what we're trying to do now is to change that. We're teaching our family to not just depend on us. Does OFW still need OEC? We only paid once during our first vacation and then our second vacation as well. You still need to acquire your OEC exemption so that you can travel and you won't have any problem when you're going back to the country where you're working at. Does OFW have PhilHealth?
It depends on the individual, but the government wants us to have PhilHealth for everyone. Encourages us. And for me, I do have an account because of my siblings. Whenever they
emergency
have an emergency situation, at least we have PhilHealth to take care of those unforeseen events.
And then, we're going to share our personal thoughts and experiences with these questions.
Dun, 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 dun.
These are also common questions I've searched for OFWs. When did you start working abroad, or how long have you been stayed abroad?
I went outside the country like 2013.
For me, it's my 6th year. Why did you go abroad?
Why did I go abroad? I don't know. First of all, going abroad is like opening up a more window of opportunity than what we have in the Philippines. So the basic salary in the Philippines is not enough for my current
to sustain your
my current situation with providing education and food for my siblings. So that's why I had to go abroad and to seek for a greener pasture.
Okay, for me to follow you. I really don't have dreams of going abroad. I don't have American dreams. I think, for personal growth and just to
seeing what the world's offers.
Yes, exploring what the world can offer me. How are the working hours abroad?
It's the same actually.
It's the same. And the working hours, it depends on job role. If you're working in F&B or if you're working in a hotel, it's almost same like in the Philippines. And then those OFWs who are working as a house helper, they will have a different working hour. It depends on their employer. How does someone get hired as OFW?
My perspective about that is, first is you can be hired directly from the Philippines, and you can get a tourist visa or visit visa and go on that country and
which we
find
don't
a job.
recommend.
It's
very risky nowadays. So that's what most of us did before. But nowadays we don't recommend tourist or visit visa. It's too risky, and it's better if you get employed directly from the Philippines with listed employer from Department of Labor and Employment. What purposes for you to stay there? Our goals
in priority,
and to sustain the monthly allowances
for provision.
Yes. What were your most unforgettable experience there?
Of course, going to a country with the snow. Yeah, that was unforgettable for me.
And it was unexpected. For me, the most unforgettable experience that I've had with this journey, it was the time that when I was about to fly to Bangkok. Because before going to Dubai, I passed by Bangkok. It was unforgettable for me to meet that one immigration guy who asked me for some question. I was almost unable to make it through to Dubai because of that. But due to the answer that I gave him, he allowed me to travel, and I don't know if he's still there, but thank you. I'll share it next time. What are the benefits of being an OFW? Be able to travel, try different kind of food, and meet different kind of people with different culture and religion. Be able to mingle with them, understand their culture and religion.
We can at least level up our skills into an international standard because we're outside the
because
country.
Of the experience our OFWs reach. Our
OFWs reach.
No, that's why we're here. That's why we're working abroad, because we wanted to be.
Eventually.
We're getting there.
Yeah, correct. That we're having better salary than what we will have when we are in the Philippines. But there's a lot of goals, there's a lot of bills and payments and
responsibilities that you need to prioritize. There may be some OFWs who landed a comfortable kind of living.
We're just the same working people from the people that work in the Philippines.
Yes, if you're able, then OFWs are able. Last question. Do you regret anything working as an OFW or being an OFW?
No, I see it as a part of my life, an incubation part of growing, honing my skills, a road to a better life, something like that.
Yes. For me, I don't regret anything because I was able to get both my wants and needs. The only thing that I wish, it's not a regret, but I wish to have more time with the family, to have a quality time together. That should happen soon.
Yeah,
2 years from now, I think. So being an OFW is both a responsibility and a privilege. Yeah.
Any other opportunities in life, it has its pros,
Consequences.
and it has its consequences. It has its own benefits and it has its own sacrifices that we have to.
Disadvantages.
Being an OFW is making the spectrum wider.
That's it for right now. This is just maybe an introduction of us. If you want to ask us anything, just don't forget to comment down below. Or if you want to know more about us, if you have any questions about us, just go ahead. Don't forget to click on like button if you've liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll get updated on our next uploads.
There you go, guys. It's a great year for us and we wish you a great 2020 as well. We have a lot of videos done and we have a lot of videos coming, so keep watching and subscribing, commenting and sharing. Thank you for the love, guys. See you in the next vid. Bye.